and go backwards 2 hours to get the only time you telecast the live feed from the Michael Jackson funeral. So for everybody who hates what I do, somebody likes what I do. So my calculation, you know, one of the things, oh, I thought you were going to attack me. One of the people I told to off him. One of the things you need to understand about Twitter is, at any given point, if you're not pissing somebody off on Twitter, you're not using it well as a marketing tool. Almost by definition. I mean, if everybody just loves what you do, you're doing something wrong. So that is Objective Marketer. And I'm an advisor to that company, so I have a special, if you want to use it for 90 days free, when you sign up, just use the promo code WISEGUY. And you'll get 90 days free. So that's what I use. I'll show you another way to automate your Twitter feed. Now, any of you who have blogs, well, let's take this very special case, Nikon. Nikon has a blog, right? Now, any posts in the Nikon blog should be tweeted. Some people disagree with this theory. They say that, well, you know, my blog is one thing, my Twitter stream is another thing. I may put things in my blog that I don't want to put in my Twitter stream. And I'll tell you that I completely disagree with that theory. My theory is that if it's important enough to blog about, why would you not want to tell all your followers that you just blogged? If you put something in your blog that you wouldn't tweet, you should not have blogged it. That would be my assumption. So, if I could just get Twitter feed to load, this is another way of automating your tweets. So what Twitter feed does is it says, all right, grab an RSS feed, tell me what's your Twitter account, and I will automatically check your feed, put it into your Twitter account, and blast it out. So this is a way of going automatically from RSS feed from your blog to your Twitter account, automatically, unattended. You don't have to do it individually. And that is a beautiful thing. Objective Marketer can also do this, by the way. But I thought I'd show you. Objective Marketer is a really powerful marketing tool that can do calendaring and analytics and how many clicks per post, how many clicks per post that's repeated. But if you just want to take your blog feed and have it go into your Twitter account, then I can't get it to come up right now, but there's Twitter feed. I'll try one more time. And I am giving up. So if you knew people at Twitter feed, you tell them I tried to demo it. And then there's a last tool I'm going to show you called TwitHawk. TwitHawk is a very interesting product. TwitHawk, what it does is it allows you to create search conditions. And these search conditions, you can then have it draft automated tweets whenever it finds something. So I did one for Nikon. And what it's doing is, it is finding anytime somebody mentions the word Nikon, it drafts a response that says, thanks for using our camera. The next time it says, you rock, thanks from Nikon. The next time it says, great taste in cameras. So what this is doing is, it's searching Twitter for a word, it's drafting responses that you can then say, yes, send this message. There is a more automated version. The more automated version is, whenever it sees the word Nikon, send the response. But I don't do that. The reason why I don't do that is, let's say that someone says, my Nikon is too big, heavy, and expensive. Okay? That's probably not the person you want to send a message that says, you rock, thanks from Nikon. Right? So, you know, yes, you can go fully automated. Now, the reason why, what TwitHawk allows you to do is it allows you to create multiple responses. So, if I can remember how, I'll show you. How do you edit this thing? This is not the way. Okay, let me tell you. You can create up to 5 responses. And the reason why you want to create 5 responses is if people are watching you very carefully, or if they are searching on hashtag Nikon, you don't want them to see constantly, thanks for using our camera, 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 thanks for using. You want to see a little variety. You rock, thanks for using our camera. We appreciate your business. Hallelujah, you've come away from the dark side, thanks from Nikon. So you want those kind of responses that look different all the time. So this is a way of searching for text. You know, you could be really evil, and you could say, you know, whenever I search for the text Nikon D40, right? And then I can automate a tweet that says, we see you use a D40. Did you know that we now have a D90, which has, you know, more megapixels and shoots 720 HD video too? Click here for a special, you know, promotion for D40 owners. You can do that all day long with this, right? This is a beautiful thing. This is TwitHawk. The last thing I'm going to show you is some clients. So I use something called TweetDeck. And this is how I use TweetDeck. So I have it open here. It's always a little risky when I bring up my TweetDeck in live in front of an audience, because I don't know what exactly is going to be here. So what I do is I'm searching for everybody who uses my name. Oh, so this is very interesting. So remember the tweet I made about interesting t-shirts, right, for photographers? So look at the first one. I want, retweet, Guy Kawasaki, 21 awesome t-shirts for photographers, see more. So this is perfect. This is as good as it gets, right? I use StumbleUpon. I found an interesting story. I use Objective Marketer. I tweeted it out, you know, once, but 3 more times they're coming. This woman here thought that was an interesting tweet. She retweeted it to her followers. Let's see how many followers she has. So God bless her. Idealist, she has 578 followers. So my buddy here, Idealist You, has just told 578 people that I had an interesting tweet. She retweeted it for me. So now 600 people in the world now know that I exist. Some of them will retweet this, and I'll get more followers. Then I can promote All-Top more, and I can make more money, and then I won't have to make speeches anymore. So that's one column. That's where I'm searching for Guy Kawasaki. Second column, I'm searching for my company name. Any mention of All-Top, I will see here. And this is one I did. Remember when I started the demo? Wait, I'll go back here. So, okay, so this is a search for Nikon or Canon, right? This is in the browser. This is the same search in TweetDeck. This column here. This is the same column. It's doing the same search. This is a much more efficient way to keep a search going. You just keep TweetDeck open all day, and then you can do things like you can follow or unfollow the user, you can reply, you can favorite it, you can email this tweet. Let's say that you are at Nikon USA, and you see a message about someone having a problem with a lens, but you don't know how to answer that question. So what you would do is you would go to TweetDeck, you'd say, email this tweet that launches your browser, and then you would send it to your engineer saying, hey, I just saw this tweet, answer this guy for me, because I can't answer it. So this is a very easy way to go from Twitter to email to a tech support person to handle your problem. Right? It's a beautiful thing. Okay, so, you pulling me off? I got 5 more minutes. Okay, 5 more minutes. What are you going to do, not invite me back next year?
Maybe you get too much money from your followers.
Yeah.